everyone, thank you so much for being here to learn about my favorite subject. Welcome to All About Me 101. My name is Kayla Henry, and on Christmas Eve 1997, my parents were blessed with the greatest gift of all, me. I was born in New York City, the city that never sleeps, so you can see why I left. A girl needs her beauty rest. And when I say New York City, I don't mean Broadway shows and big lights. I mean the reality of telling your neighbor good morning and them telling you to shut up. Or making sure you're on that 7:15 train because the 7:25 is going to make you late. But as my mother-in-law always says, it's all part of my journey. And that's what I want to share with you all today, my journey. Where I come from, what I'm passionate about, and the goals I'm working towards. A few years ago, you couldn't convince me that I'd be in college pursuing digital art. Back then, my idea of art was doodling on my math homework, mostly because numbers and I had a toxic relationship. But those doodles became my spark. Growing up in a crowded apartment, art became my voice. Because if you didn't speak up, you got drowned out by the noise. Then reality hit. I had to start working. I started working for Adidas 10 years ago, and never thought I'd be able to mix my passion with my art. But now, my ultimate goal is to work in digital graphics for Adidas. That way, I can finally explain to my family that, no, I don't just draw on my iPad, I get paid for it. One day I want to see a design and say, yeah, that's mine. And then, of course, wait for my family to ask for the family discount. One of Adidas' slogans comes from the great Muhammad Ali, impossible is nothing, so I believe I can because I'm possible. Pursuing digital art is promising because according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor, employment in digital art and multimedia is projected to grow 13% by 2032. So, at the end of the day, my story is simple. I was born in New York City, raised in chaos, fueled by passion, and driven by goals. So if you ever see a design in Adidas and think, wow, that's dope, just remember, it's probably mine, and no, you can't get the family discount.